Women's Champions League Hammarby Women vs Manchester City Women Prediction, Team News, Lineups Preview. Manchester City Women will have the opportunity to reach the Women's Champions League quarter-finals when they travel to Sweden for Thursday's meeting with Hammarby Women. The visitors will be looking to produce a repeat of the 2-0 victory that they recorded in last week's home clash between the two sides. Match Preview. Hammarby have mixed results in their maiden group stage appearance, having won 1 and lost 2 of their 3 matches. The Swedish side kicked off the main draw with a 2-0 home win over St. Pölten, before they were quickly stopped in their tracks by a heavy 9-0 away defeat against European champions Barcelona. Martin Sjögren's side gave a better account of themselves against Manchester City last week, despite leaving the Joie Stadium with nothing to show for their efforts. They produced a determined display in the first half to frustrate their hosts, but they ultimately conceded 2 goals in the second period as they fell to a 2-0 defeat against the Women's Super League side. Hammarby will be looking to avenge that result in Thursday's return fixture, with the hosts hoping to continue their home form after winning their last 4 competitive home matches by a combined 12-0 scoreline. Man City are well set to reach the UWCL knockout rounds after taking maximum points from each of their 3 group matches. Gareth Taylor's side began the group phase with a statement 2-0 win over Barcelona, before they fought back from 2-1 down to beat St. Pölten 3-2 in Austria. The group leaders added 3 more points to their tally with a 2-0 victory in last week's home clash against Hammarby, which came courtesy of second-half efforts from Laura Blindkeld-Brown and Eoba Frigino. That result extended Man City's unbeaten run to the season to 12 competitive matches, but that impressive streak was ultimately brought to an end in Sunday's Women's Super League clash with title rivals Chelsea. Myra Ramirez and Guro Reiten both found the net in the second half to condemn Man City to a 2-0 defeat at Stamford Bridge, leaving them in second place and 2 points adrift of the Blues, who hold the advantage of a game in hand. They will have to quickly pick themselves up for Thursday's away trip, and they will be aware that a point will be enough to secure their place in the quarter-finals with 2 games to spare. Team News. The Swedish hosts remain without the services of defender Lotta Ökvist and forward Clara Folkesson. Ex-Man City winger Julie Blackstad is set to retain her place in the side after she returned from illness to play over an hour against her former club last week. Kathinka Tandberg is set to lead the line in Thursday's clash, with the striker looking to add to the 13 goals that she has scored since she completed a move from Linköping in the summer. As for the visitors, they have confirmed that Lauren Hemp has undergone knee surgery, but there has been no timeline provided for her recovery. Man City are also without Sandy McIver, Risa Shimizu and Vivian Miedema, while there are doubts surrounding the availability of Leah Alexandri and Naomi Lazelle. Bunny Shaw will continue to offer one of Man City's main goal threats, having scored 10 times in 12 competitive appearances this season. Hammarby Women possible starting lineup: Tamminen, Lennartson, Carlson, Nystrom, Andersson, Geramo, Miyagawa, Wangerheim, Hassand, Blackstad, Tandberg. Manchester City Women possible starting lineup: Yamashita, Kasparage, Kennedy, Greenwood, Wahabi, Roord, Hasegawa, Park, Fowler, Frigino, Shaw. We say, Hammarby Women 1-2 Manchester City Women. The Hammarby faithful will generate a raucous atmosphere which should offer inspiration for their players, and while we think that the hosts will make life difficult for Man City, we believe that the visitors will do enough to record a narrow victory. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.